And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the elite, just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, Brady Singer.
He has great stuff, Boog, but what I love most is his drive. You know, when he takes the ball, he's going to give you everything he's got and try to pitch deep into the ball game. He's a true competitor, which makes it easy for his teammates to play hard for him. We're not going to see him take many pitches off, I can promise you that.
Here's the center fielder, Micky Mantle. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Juan Soto stands in now and watches strike one. Tied him up inside with that one.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Mantle aboard here at first with nobody out. That just misses, and the count is 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Here's Jose Ramirez. First pitch, and he just misses. Ramirez, 32 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Just missed.
3-1.
There's a swing and a miss.
Well, they've clearly been trying to work him away and to change it up with a good pitch on the inside.
Runner takes off. Got him swinging. Throw to second. Save. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And that's outside.
1 ball, no strikes.
Late on that fastball.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
In the air to left center. Mantle under it. And that is that. Bottom of the first. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. There's a strike. Just missed.
That's a ball.
That one drifts inside. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. And that is gone. He hammers one out to center. And they jump out front. It's 1-0. Micky Mantle in the box now. No balls and a strike. Bounding ball here. Rolls foul.
The real threats are coming up. Already giving up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Strikes him out with 100. And now the right fielder, Andre Dawson. Hammered, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Spin throw, that's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Now it's the second baseman, Michael Young. And that's in the dirt. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike.
High leg.
And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. Throw to third. Out. And that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Fought off foul. Next one is off the plate. Now 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground to third. Throw over to Thomas. 1 out in the second. Is Mackey at the plate now. That one ripped. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. And into second with 1 away. That's a double.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. He really let that ball travel on the outside part of the plate, but that's a great example that you can still drive the baseball that's away. Rip that one down the line for the double.
High fly ball, right field. Dawson has a beat on it. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. And a foul ball. 2 outs. Yeah, that's fouled off. And Belly goes down on strike. Bottom of the second. Here's the second baseman, Michael Young. Johnson back to work. Hit on the ground to short. Mackey picks it. Jump throw. It's there, and that's a great play. Here's Corey Seager.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
That one misses in the dirt. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. Gonna count 1 and 2.
1 and 2's the count.
1 out. Base is empty. Got him. Swing for the strikeout. The high heat too much on that one. Frank Thomas digs in now. Rip to third. Ramirez sends it to first. 3 up. All set for the start of the inning. And here is Jackie Robinson. That's outside.
No, that's out.
And that's ball 1. Check swing, called strike. Check swing, called strike. 1 and 2. This to third, and foul ball. Struck him out. Really fooled him with the breaking ball there. So the lineup flips over. Micky Mantle will hit next. Swing and a miss at a slider.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
And it drops in.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. He tried to jam him inside with the cutter, and he got it in there, but I have a feeling he was sitting on that pitch, that location, because he was all over it.
0-1.
Soto, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Now the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. On the ground, right side. Sends it to first. Out number 3. And we're back as we go to the last of the third. Here's the catcher, Carter Jensen. Into center and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early,
No ball.
squared
One
it
strike.
up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Well, I've noticed they've been pitching him hard inside, and the key is if you're going to make a mistake, you got to make it off the dish. If it leaks out over the plate with this kind of power, you'll be asking for a new baseball.
And Nato is set down on strikes. So the batting order turns over. Here's the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. That one hammered but pulled foul. Jensen leads off first with one away. Next offering is
ball.
downstairs. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Man, 91
1-2.
on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Mackey. Off balance speed. There's one. Relay to Guerrero in time. Inning-ending double play. Start of the fourth. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Fouled off to the right. Ohtani goes 6 feet 3 inches, 210 pounds, and he was born in Japan. Ohtani checks his swing, appeal to third, and he held back according to Rusty Valentine. On the ground, right side. Young with the throw to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., the next to hit. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And that just misses.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
That one fouled off. And a pitch. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider.
Yeah.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Popped in the air, left side. Jensen under it. Makes the catch. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Micky Mantle. Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
0-1.
That one
That's
missing inside. Swing and a ground ball. Sends it across the first. One up, one down. Andre Dawson now at the plate.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Ramirez whips it to first. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth. Here's Juan Soto. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back there. And forget it. He circles the bases, and they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0. Young stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Check swing, and he went. That is strike 2.
0-2.
On the ground to the left. And that is that. And we're back. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. Singer back to work. Missing inside, and it's 1-0.
Well, these guys looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. And they've got their first run. It's 2-1. Bellinger up to hit. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Outside.
Next pitch is outside. Fouled off. He was late. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're at the top of the 5th. That's ripped to right down the line. And foul ball. Line drive, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Ground ball up the middle. Dive, and he's got it. The feed for one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Micky Mantle. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. Swings, fouls it off, and he breaks his bat. Reaching for it and brings it in. Now it's going to be Juan Soto. Fastball for a strike.
0-1.
Robinson off of first with 2 away. Cut on and miss, struck him out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So now it's Corey Seager. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Way out front for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
That's a base hit, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes. 1-2.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Runners on the corners. No outs. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's Nolan Arenado. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That clips the corner. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Thomas on his way to the plate. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. It's 4-1. Back to the top of the lineup, and here is Jose Ramirez. And that one handled. Zips it across, and Ramirez is set down. Next to hit, Micky Mantle. 0 for 2 in this one. Popped up first base side. Raleigh should have this one. Brings it in. That is the inning. Top 6. And now Jose Ramirez. First pitch just misses.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1-2's the count.
Smoke to right, but he's got it.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swung up, belted. Deep. That one way back there, and that one's going to land not so much here, but here. And they're chipping away. It's 4-2.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
One out, base is empty. And now here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Just off the inside edge.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there and have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ball and a strike. Swing and a miss at a slider.
1-2.
Got him. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. And now Biz Mackey. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Young over to first, and that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Andre Dawson. A new pitcher in the game, Adrian Morejon.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And that clips the inside corner.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Juan Soto getting ready to hit. He's already homered here in this one.
Soto.
And first offering is fouled off. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. And 1-2.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
And that skips in the dirt. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Michael Young. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. Going back, Bellinger, back some more. Leaping, and it's gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 5-2. Seager stands in now. Foul ball. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add a run. It's 6-2.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, This is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
And it's fouled away. And the lefty with the 0-1. Tap foul at the plate. 2 out, space is empty. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into left field.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Good job getting the foot down so he could.
Now pitching, Jared Koenig.
And now Carter Jensen. Knee high. That's in for a strike. Thomas leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll touch them all. Their 3rd home run of the inning, and they add a couple more. It's 8-2.
That's just a great feeling as a hitter. You let the ball travel, tracked it pretty nicely. He's almost beat there, but he gets the bat head in time, and it's true enough to stay fair. I mean, that's a good feeling when you can hit an opposite field home run, and he did it right there.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field, and that keeps the inning alive.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Ball.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. On to first, and it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
Singy, you grew up in the Bay Area. Did you have a favorite player as a kid?
Yeah, I love the A's lineup. I mean, guys like Ricky Henderson, Dave Kingman, Terry Steinbach. I mean, you just go on and on. Tony Armas. Just some tremendous rosters back then, and I loved as a kid getting on the BART train, the Bay Area Rapid Transit, pulling up right there to the stadium and then going in and watching the game.
And it's through for a hit. Man at first with 1 gone. Here's the second baseman, Jackie Robinson. Chapman throw over. Bellinger dives back. You also had the pleasure of going over and hitting and taking batting practice at a big leaguer's house. Who was that?
Yeah, Willie McGee, one of the greatest of all time, in my opinion. Not
he
in the
lived
Hall
in your
of
neighborhood.
Yeah, his folks live right down the street from me, and that's where his batting cage was. I used to look out of my backyard down the hill and just dream of one day maybe being able to go over and hit with them. And that dream became a reality when I was drafted by the San Francisco Giants.
1-1 now. That one pushed foul.
Well, pitcher's probably thinking he's a little late on that pitch. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed him up, not give him something off speed that he can handle.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that.
Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Runner on the go. And it remains 2-2. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. And now the center fielder, Micky Mantle. That one is absolutely belted. And it's into the gap. Bellinger around second on his way to third. Coming home. in there safely.
Well done. Drives
Now
in the
batting,
run.
right
Anytime
fielder,
you can drive a
Juan
ball into the gap the other
Soto.
way, it feels so good. And that's when you know
That's
you're
a
right
ball.
where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing
Ball.
your teammates fired up.
Man at second. Check swing,
Hey,
called
ah.
strike. Swing and a miss. And that's strike two.
He's had a tough day at
2-2's
the
the count.
plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Tosses to first. Set for the last half of the seventh. Here's the center fielder, Micky Mantle. There's the strike.
Well, these players digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
So man aboard, Andre Dawson will hit next. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0-1.
Step off throw to first.
Hey!
Back in safe, really close. Koenig, a lefty who lights up the radar gun. He features a sinker, a cutter, a slurve, a changeup, and he works in a four-seamer. That one off the mark, and a count 1-2. Popped up. Makes the catch. One down. Juan Soto, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Now it's the second baseman, Michael Young. Robert Suarez gets the call from the pen.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
That to right. Soto going after it. Makes the grab, and that is the third out of the inning. We go to the eighth, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. Chapman back to work. Swing and a ball popped up. Corrals it, and there's one away. And next is the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1.
It's 0-1.
Swings through that one. Base is empty,
0-2.
one away, and we're in the top of the eighth. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. And there's a foul ball. Foul ball still 0-2.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
And that'll do it. And we're back, ready for the bottom of the eighth. Now it's Corey Seager.
Now pitching, Andres Munoz.
Well struck right field and brings it in at the wall. Digging in, Frank Thomas.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball there. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Center field, Mantle has this one sized up, and there are 2 outs. 2 down, base is empty. Carter Jensen now at the plate. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
And he can't come up with it. Gets off a throw. Misplay doesn't cost him. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the shortstop, Biz Mackey.
Felix Bautista.
Strike one.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
From a pitcher's
0-2.
perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Inside.
No, that's in.
And that's ball one.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Got him swinging. And they're down to their last out. And here comes Bellinger. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Swing and a foul out of play. Bautista is just one strike away. Right side, and this should do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. 8-3 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.